Hello everybody and welcome back to Games for Dads, and it's time for another super cool Cards of the Universe and Everything deck of the week using this amazing new card. I think it came out about 2 or maybe 3 weeks ago. It's the Golden Lion Tamarin. Took me a while to get it, but I've got it now and I have built myself an amazing deck for this week's league. If you don't know the Golden Lion Tamarin, it's based on having 10 or more collections in your deck. Collection is not an album. Excuse me, it's one of the collections within an album, so you need 10 different ones. And I've done something a little bit different. I've gone with a crazy lock deck just to annoy everybody, so a little bit of evilness with the Golden Lion Tamarin, that cute little card. Okay, there is the deck on the left. You can see on the right, look at that, I've just got to rank 1. That is pretty good. So I'm going to show you the deck that I've been using. It's a bit of a mixture deck. So the first card up is Jack Frost. Excuse me a minute. Excuse me, got a frog in my throat. Okay, Jack Frost, 3 for 15 on the draw. An opponent's random card in hand locks this round. I told you this is a cool lock deck. Venus Flytrap, the second collection. On the draw, an opponent's random card in hand locks this turn, and this card gains plus 20 this turn. Very nice. Next lock card and the next album goes to Calypso, 5 for 49. A limited epic, and this is another collection. Yeah, that's good. Draw. On the draw, an opponent's random card in hand locks this turn, and on the return, an opponent's random card in hand locks next turn. Pretty good. I've gone with Charles Ponzai, a history card, another collection. That's the 4th collection. On the draw, this card in your cards in hand gain plus 50 this turn, which is pretty useful this week. And on the start, your cards in hand lose minus 10 until play. Don't forget the energy this week, 250 at the beginning, and it dwindles away. I think there's a minimum energy of 7 right at the very end if you do run out of energy. Another lock card, Indigo Milk Cap, one of my favourite. 5 for 40, limited epic, really evil. On the draw, gain plus 25 power until this is returned to your deck, which is nice. On the return, if it's on or before round 2, turn 2, a random card in both players' hand locks permanently. Permanently. And if it's after round 2, turn 2, a random card in both players' hand locks this round. I love that card. Okay, moving on. Another lock card and another collection. Cockatrice, 2 for 27. On the return, an opponent's random card in hand locks for 2 turns. And then here are our cards we wouldn't mind locking up. Common Spotted Couscous. On the start, gain plus 4 power permanently. And if you do have to play it, then you will lose 26 power permanently. And then Comb Sea Star, my second option to lock up, 5 for 50. On the start, your opponent loses minus 3 power permanently. Really nice. Okay, now we've got some big hitting cards. Cartwheel Galaxy. For every round you have lost this game, this card gains plus 100 this turn, and your other cards in hand lose minus 7 power until played. P.T. Barnum, good old PT, 7 for 65 on the draw. If you've not played P.T. Barnum this game, your opponent's cards in hand lose minus 20 power permanently. That's really good. Nice bit of damage. And then on the play, for every time you've played PT this game, this card gains plus 40 permanently, and all other cards in both players' hand lose minus 12 power this turn. He is an awesome card. I've gone with 4 space cards. So Cartwheel was the first one. Planet X, if your deck has 9 or fewer space cards, not spice cards, your space cards, wherever they are, gain plus 14 permanently. That's cool. If your deck contains exactly 4 space cards, which we do, your space cards gain an additional 14 power until played. Very nice. Next space card and another collection, Super Massive Black Hole, 749. For every non-space card in your deck, give your space cards wherever they are plus 3 until play. That should be a 42 boost on all our space cards. Terminator, 10 for 100. There's plenty of energy about this week. This deck does run a little bit tight towards the end, but you should be okay. On the draw, this card gains plus 40 power permanently. And on the return, if it's the last turn of a round, this card costs minus 2 energy permanently. Here is the Golden Lion Tamarin, or as I now call him, the Golden Lock Tamarin. 6 for 67 on the draw. If your deck contains cards from 10 or more collections, well, we do. Your non-life on land cards in hand gain plus 16 until played. Repeat on the play and repeat on the return. Very nice. Next one up is Hell, just in case we're losing. 3 for 31. It is another collection as well. On the play, if you've lost 2 rounds this game, your cards in hand game plus 55 this turn. I'm not sure we actually need this one. I should really swap that for a better card. But it's there anyhow at the moment. I've used it so far. Bothrilopis. This is another collection card. Listen to the deck. If your deck contains 14 or more cards from different collections, which we do, your cards, wherever they are, gain plus 15 until play. That's absolutely amazing. And this card gains an additional 15 permanently. That is really cool buff. I do like it. Last 2 cards then. Boy Who Cried Wolf. If you've played the Boy Who Cried Wolf this game, this card gains plus 50 permanently. And your opponent loses minus 100 this turn. And the final one, you can lock him up in an emergency. Yellow Jacket. On the start, your opponent's cards in hand lose minus 5 until played. And on the play, your opponent's cards in hand lose minus 24 this turn. Okay, let's go and check this out. Like I said, I've played it quite a lot. It's got me quite far. In fact, it's got me all the way up to rank 1 and further. So here we go. Let's keep going. Bananin is Disgrace. Cool name. Bananin? I'm not sure. Okay, let's have a look. There we go. Oh, look at that. Oh, Life on Land cards straight out at the beginning. That's going to confuse them a bit. That's never happened before. Well, we could play Indigo at the beginning, but I don't want to risk locking up Yellow Jacket if we don't have to. So, Golden Lion, Yellow Jacket, and Cockatrice it will be. Let's see what he is playing. Lots of mammals decks around this week. And lots of marsupial decks around. I wonder what he's playing though. Let's have a look. Bananis Tigris. Isn't that a river? Oh, he is playing a primate deck. I'm not sure if I faced a primate deck this week. I've played against loads of them last week. It's a good deck. Okay, here we go. We are 55 behind. We are holding Common, Spotted and Indigo at the moment. We're waiting for Combsy Star to come round so we can play Indigo. And we've got 2 of his cards locked up already. The whole point with this deck is to annoy them so much and really ruin their rotation. Especially with some of those big hitting decks that are out this week. Doesn't always work, but it works more than 70 or 80% of the time. Oh, and I was just about to say, and you also get so many people quitting. There we go. An easy win. Okay, let's go and play another game. I was just about to say it, and so many people quit against this deck. They just don't like playing Lock, I guess. Never mind. Lock cards are in the game. Jim Erie. Okay, another contestant. Another opponent. Same deck. I will give you the deck code very soon. Oh, it looks like he's got a Consciousness Vitruvian deck. Probably with Holy Grail, I'm guessing. That's what everybody seems to be playing this week. This shouldn't be too difficult for us. 2-7-1. Not a bad start there, getting our 2 collection boost cards out. Let's say hello. Hello, Jim. Jim Erie. Talking about Erie, do check out our Erie Worlds channel. Hopefully it's on general release quite soon, but we've just uploaded an amazing video. Do need to check it out. That is in the somewhere on the channel. You will find the link to our other YouTube channel. That's the Erie Worlds. Okay, we're 103 behind. Put Jack Frost at the beginning there. Got 192 energy. Like I said, towards the end of the game, we could run out of energy. Cognito now has been nerfed. He's still not a bad card, but he's nowhere near as good as he was. That is 30 less permanent buff on both of those cards. That's pretty good. And here we go. We've got P.T. Barnum. We've got Hell if we need it. And Yellow Jacket. Let's go with that. 192. I think we're going to lose this first round. But, ooh, Jet Car. Nice deck, Jim. It's life, Jim, but not as we know it. Wasn't that a song from Star Trek? It's life, Jim, but not as we know it. Ask your parents. Okay, 1-0 down. Well played, Jim. Do like your deck. We should be okay against you, though. And here come our big cards. He's got 1 card lock up. Calypso's going to lock up another one. And we are waiting for Indigo Milkcat. We need him on the next turn. Otherwise, we're in a bit of trouble. Terminator, Planet X, and Calypso. 3-3. Oh, Jim, another one. Boom, boom, boom. Another one based to this. Oh, people do not like Lock. They really don't. It just ruins their rotation this week because so many decks you've got to get your rotation right this week. Certainly with the right stuff, certainly with some of those paleontology decks. And it looks like with Vitruvian Man Unconsciousness. Okay, let's go. Let's see if we can get another game. That's 2 wins. We're already up to 5 shields. That is pretty impressive. Not bad. I will give you the deck code very shortly if we can find another opponent. That was funny. 2 people just vanished into thin air. Well, they didn't vanish into thin air. Let's go back out. Oh, let's go with that one. Javata. Did I get it in time? Let's have a look. I'm not sure. Yep, there we go. Javata. Hello, Javata. I love your icon. Oh, this looks like all arts and cultures. I thought with that little avatar you were going to have a cats deck. I've seen a few of them. They're quite good actually this week. Let's start locking straight away with Venus. Another Cognito. I wonder if people haven't realised he's been nerfed. I mean, he is still good. And another arts and culture deck. Interesting. I've played a load of these decks with Holy Grail. There it is. That's first card on the left. It'd be cool if we can lock that one up. Oh, Jack Frost just missed it. That's the Holy Grail on that first box. He's already got his power down on that one. There is Indigo, but nothing to play it with. So let's just keep going. 195. We've got a big lead. 2-1-2. There's that Holy Grail. 19. It's already down to. That's good. Well played, Java. A lot of people like the Holy Grail this week because you've got the energy to play it quite early. We could risk locking up Yellow Jacket, but we're 39 behind. I think I'm going to go with Planet X, Hell, and Yellow Jacket. 306. Ooh, we're going to steal that one. Javata. Javata. Sorry about that. You got a great deck, by the way. And it does look like it's an arts and culture consciousness deck as well. Quite interesting. Okay, let's go. Here we go. Now we can play Indigo. Perfect timing at the beginning of the round. So he comes back on good rotation. So we will go with the boy, Supermassive Black Hole, and Indigo Milkcap. There's the deck code, by the way, while we're waiting for the game to buff. 70DZQN. Oh, Vitruvian Man and Consciousness. There they are. We're going to lock up one of his science cards, which is a shame. I would have preferred to lock up the Holy Grail, but never mind. We've locked up our common spotted Couscous card. And now we can just power through. We've got 2 locked cards. Let's hope Calypso hits another one. Not the same one. Oh, Calypso. That was unfortunate. Never mind. Okay, so we can lock up at least one, hopefully 2 of those cards that he's holding now. One of them's permanently locked. That's a good hit by him. 600. Wow. Very good hit there. The brilliant human body and arts and culture is a good deck. But this one, I don't think it's lost to it yet, actually. We are 3-2-5, so we're going to lose. So I'm only going to play 2 cards here and keep hold of that Cartwheel Galaxy, I think. That will give us a bit of a boost. That will give us an extra 100 on the next round. So let's just play these 2 green ones. 1, 5, 8. Okay, so 1-1. But now we can come out with Cartwheel. And I think we're probably due P.T. Barnum, maybe? And maybe another space card. I'm not sure. Let's have a look. Let's see what we've got. 1-1. Well played, Java. Here we go. Oh, Charles and Jack. Even better. Let's lock up another one of his cards. Will he end up with 3 cards locked up? Oh, what a shame, Java. Oh, what a shame. You do need to be careful not to overlock with this deck. But actually, if you keep the rotation quite simple, 4-9-4, look at that. You should be okay. And I think he's going to have 3 cards locked up for the whole of this round, isn't he? He's got 1 permanent, 1 to the end of the round with Jack Frost, 1 will unlock, but we have now got... Oh, I thought that was Venus coming round. Okay, he can play 3 cards then, which I'm sure he will. And I'm suspecting one of them might be the Holy Grail. Anyhow, let's go. 3, 7, 6. Oh, and he only played 1 card. He was hoping for the overlock. I'm sorry about that, Java. I think he was hoping we were going to lock up 2 more of his cards, maybe. That was lucky. 2, 3, 9. He's put himself in a bit of a mess now. I think he's got no chance. Hell's not much use at the moment. Comacy Star's up to 111 now. So you could potentially play Comacy Star if you needed to. 217. Let's play 2 cards only. Should be enough. Yeah, that was a good call. That was a good call. Keep Yellow Jacket. That's going to do the maximum buff. Maybe I should have kept the Boy Who Cried Wolf. Oh, that would have been close actually. We won by 102, but never mind. They're almost as good as each other. And now we can lock up another one of his cards. Hopefully not the same one. With Indigo until the end of the round. At least he hasn't quit. Let's give him credit for that. He's on minus 21. 318. Oh, what's going to hit? What is it going to hit? Let's lock up that second science card. That would be perfect. 82 lead. Oh, there we go. We've locked up our Comacy Star, so he's not an option now, but never mind. Oh, Calypso, lock up his card. Will it do it? Will it do it? Oh, Jabata. Jabata. I'm sorry. You can only play 2 cards again. It must be so annoying playing against this deck. We're 82 in front. Terminator, Calypso. I just was checking he wasn't going for the unlock there by playing only 1 card. That would have been the time to play 1 card. He could have got himself an overlock. But no, I think this is going to be game over. 3-7-1. He's still got 3 cards locked up. And Venus could lock up the 4th card. It doesn't matter now because I think we've got the win. Oh, that was a shame. That would have been absolutely amazing. So Cartwheel is worth an extra 100. And he's going to struggle. There we go. That is my cool Tamarin. Or Golden Lock Tamarin deck, I should call it really. 70DZQN. Really cool deck. I do like it. Have a lot of fun with that one. Anyhow, thanks for watching, guys. We'll be back soon with some more cool Cards in the Universe content. But in the meantime, take care. Do leave us a like, a comment, or do subscribe if you haven't already. Really helps us out. Take care, everybody, and we will see you all very soon on Games for Dads. Bye.